weed, seeing the fruits on my success. This umbrella by Cheerio bid. So much drip still can't get wet. So many leeches, they thinking that money is power. Wonder why we don't connect. Been told that I do this out of love, so I can't be finesse. I still knew I was poppin' even when my bros was up, but I did had a check. Now me and my brother fly private until it ain't fun. I'm gonna go and jump on a jet. I still remember the times when ain't look out, weren't giving me. I move in silence on good, without them they shook. Now I'm already rich. Already rich. Came with my I'm already lit. Already rich. Can't tell me nothing, I'm already rich. Already rich. Real paper where the shopping is. Already rich. Bigger than money, I started this. I don't really talk about all the shit you can see me in like a double R. You ain't gotta worry about me, all up on the CNN with your cover star. I don't really talk about the model women that don't wear, but I blow them out. Most city got a mansion in Atlanta, the studio house. I still knew I was popping even from the nosebleeds. Now I got flow seats, I got the logos on me. I still knew I was popping even when the doors closed on me. I built my own team, I got the logos on me. Already rich. Came with my I'm already lit. Already rich. Can't tell me nothing, I'm already rich. Already rich. Real paper where the shopping is. Already rich. Bigger than money, I started this. Already rich. Came with my I'm already lit. Already rich. Can't tell me nothing, I'm already rich. Already rich. Real paper where the shopping is. Already rich. Bigger than money, I started this.
Hey, Facebook family, what's up? What do you guys think about that song? Man, I'm already rich. Y'all see, I had to switch it up on you tonight, right? Let me know, guys, can you tell me if you can hear me? Let me tell you, we have had some major technical difficulties tonight. I don't know where to look, okay? Hey, Don Carter. All right, thank you, guys. Okay, so if I'm like looking all over the place, it's because I've got like a gazillion different devices up trying to make sure that I don't go down. So, can y'all tell me in the comments, can you hear me okay? And can you see me okay? Right? Because I want to shift this just a little bit. Rock told me don't touch anything, but I just need to shift this just a little bit. Okay. All right. So I'm sorry if I'm not centered, but like I said, this is how you know that it's about to go down for real. When stuff that y'all know we do this every week, and all of a sudden, like literally nothing is working, okay? So, but that's all right, baby, because this is what we do. We keep it going, we keep it moving, and we fix stuff. All right, thank you, Miss Dory. All right, she said she can hear. Man, what do y'all think about that? I have been jamming that all week long as we get ready to go into 2021. Like that has really just been my mood. And so I wanted to share that with you guys tonight. Hey, Miss Tammy. Hey, how are you? I see a diamond shining. And guys, okay, I can't see all the comments like I normally do because look, I'm gonna have to do all like this and I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna try to dart my eyes over there a little bit. But good evening. Welcome. So glad to have everybody on here. Go ahead, check in. Let me know that you are on, where you are checking in from. What? I see TK Walker, one of our newest diamonds, H-Town representing. Hello. I did see that. Who else? Miss Brittany Curry. TK, you right, baby. We are already rich. All right, guys. All right, let me just tell y'all. Good evening. I'm sorry. Good evening, everyone. so glad that you have joined us for another edition of Wealth Building Wednesday. It's also Welcome Wednesday and Workout Wednesday. We hope that you are taking care of yourself because your health is your wealth. All right. So tonight, guys, I am just elated for my special guest tonight. As y'all can see, and look, I'm drinking my coffee. I mean, Rob gave us so many instructions tonight. Don't drink while you on, but gosh, I got my coffee right here. So I'm going to sip it. Anyway, she'll get over it. But my guest tonight, I'm telling you guys, it's going to be a phenomenal show. This is our end of the year finale, right? So I want to give you a minute to go ahead on. Hey, Miss Sandra, tag your teams, remind them, let them know it's time. I don't care where they are, what they're doing. They need to jump on live right now. Kimberly, that's right. Workout Wednesday. And let me tell y'all why Workout Wednesday is so important, because we are going to Jamaica. All right, we are going to Jamaica, and I hope y'all are not going to wait until April to try to get your body together. So you need to be working out right now. All right, so guys, let me just dive on in because I want to bring her up. But it is still the giving season. You know, I am a giving person. So I want to give something away before we get started. And the reason I say that, as I said, the song that I was listening to this week, Already Rich, we know this has been a difficult year for so many people. So many losses, so much grief, sometimes depression. And so as we prepare to go into 2021, and as I was reflecting on 2020, and like I said, a lot of people just talking about the loss, but man, I really believe in my heart of hearts, we are so blessed and so favored. And I know we talk a lot about money and being rich. And for me, that song just really hit home, because if you have one family member, you have one business partner, one neighbor, one person in your life that loves and cares about you, you are already rich. If you made it through 2020 and you are still here and on this live, no matter where you find yourself, you are already rich. And so, and that's just really been just my heart, and not to focus on the negative, but really to focus on what we already have, what's already in our hands, you know. And let me show you guys this. Let me see. I don't know. Can y'all see? Y'all see Buddy up there? Buddy has one, too. Let me show y'all this. This is my favorite champagne. Can y'all see that? It's called Voo. It's Voo. And this is actually their Rich collection. Can y'all see? Let me see. It says Rich on there. And I, when I first saw it and I saw that, I loved it. And I loved it because it just felt like money, right? And for all my Christian people, yeah, I'm not sure how it tastes. I just love the bottle, like for all the saints that's on here. But honestly, guys, and that's what I was thinking about. But man, this week I realized I'm already rich, right? I'm already rich. I'm blessed. We are blessed as a people, as a company. And so I just want to say that, man, thank you, Alex, for allowing me to spotlight his song. Alex is the writer of that song, and he is also the one who has produced all of our Tava lifestyle songs. And hopefully some young people that are on here will put in the comments like where you can go and find his songs or albums, because I'm still a dinosaur in that area and I'm just not sure, how you do all that. So some of my young people, please put that in there. So all right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. Let's dive on in. I don't, as good church people say, I don't want to prolong the hour. Right? And so tonight I asked Miss Chante Lloyd to join me because we all heard from Mr. Lloyd on Sunday, right? I hope you guys got on Sunday to his and heard his end of the year address. And it was so powerful, and he really gave us the charge for the new year. And he talked about us unifying, not just in our company, but industry wide, right? Because he often is, and I often say he is an ambassador of this industry and of our people. And so I felt like, man, there's no one else who could bring us home than Miss Chante Lloyd. And before I bring her up, because I never ever get to talk about her, I just want to say a couple of things about Miss Lloyd, and I know those of you that know her will agree with me. First of all, so this is for you guys who may not know. And Kimberly, yes, Mr. Lloyd dropped some nuggets. Guys, if you didn't see it Sunday, go back on our Facebook page and catch it here. All right, let me tell you, Chante is like one of the realest people that I know. She's always gonna shoot it to you straight. You know what I'm saying? You guys think Kenny can say some stuff. Woo! You haven't heard it from her. But man, she's also always looking out for us. So when you get the text message that says, when you get to the office, have Sierra fix your wig because I'm tired of seeing that wig tossed to the side of your head. Right? I mean, that is love, okay? Or when you are live, and if Jaylene Mack is on here, she will remember this. We were live doing a broadcast, and Jay was eating chocolate cake. Jaylene Mack, eating chocolate cake right before, and she had some chocolate in her teeth. Guys, this is the honest to goodness truth. I can't make this stuff up. So when Jay started talking, I saw it and I was like, wow, I didn't know her teeth were that bad. Like, honest to goodness, I was sitting there looking, I was like, man, how have I never noticed that? Well, while I'm sitting there thinking that, Chante politely gets up, goes right over to Jay. And I will say, in her defense, she thought we were like in a commercial break. But even once she realized we wasn't, she didn't stop. And honey went, got the napkin, like, here, let me take care of this for you right now. And she keeps us straight. But you know what, man? I appreciate that. Instead of somebody letting us look crazy and then talk about us all the rest of the time. So those are just a couple of little anecdotes. Oh, thank you, Monique. But I love her spirit. And the other thing that people do not know, they get to see us when we go live, and it's all fun and games. But as my children very well know, there is a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes. And I say the same thing about Chante. You guys don't get to see her often, but man, she does so much. So, all right, I know y'all are like, girl, okay, bye. Bring her up. So, Rock, do you have Mrs. Chante Lloyd, our co-founder, our first lady, our realest homegirl ever? Do you have her?
Rocky. Hey.
And I don't know how this is gonna work, y'all. Like I say, it's different tonight. There you go.
Okay, good.
Hello.
Okay, I hear some feedback.
It sounds a little garbly. I don't know if it's me or you.
You hear that static? Is that just us, or do you all hear that? Do we sound clear? Do I sound clear? You hear that? Is that you, Rocky?
So, Rock, maybe take me down for a second. Let's just see if how that does.
Okay, that's much better. Much better. Okay, hi y'all. Happy New Year. I know y'all haven't seen me. Of course, like LaChelle said, I'm a behind the scenes kind of girl. But you know what? How can I let my girls go out looking any kind of way? How can I do that? I can't do that. Those are my girls. You guys are my girls and my guys. I will definitely tell you if something is wrong. I want to be able to tell you that, because the thing of it is I would want you to tell me, and tell me in a nice way and mean it in a nice way. And that's what I do. And that was LaChelle. Just so you know, you can get that song from iTunes. iTunes, aren't you an iPhone girl? iTunes. That is my son. That is my son that does all the music. Alex, which is Alex Lloyd, that does the music, that does the songs. All of our little Tava songs, which is really, really, really nice. And I want to thank everybody who loved the songs, who loved the videos, and who's already supported him and downloaded his music. I really appreciate it. It's been really a blessing in Tava, because we're able to build a legacy, just like we talk about, which is important. And it's important for us to be able to tell you how to do the same thing, because we want you to have whatever it is that you want. You know, earlier today, I had a call with one of the Diamonds and their team, and they happened to call me and wanted some nuggets. And so I wanted to tell them, and the same thing I told them that I was going to tell you all is that we have to have some grace, and we have to be grateful for where we are at this present time. It's important for us to be grateful for wherever you are, even if it's not where you want to be. You have to be grateful, because if you're not grateful where you are here, then when God puts more in your path and it's something that you can't handle and you're not ready for, then you can lose it really fast. And so it's always good to be grateful where you are in this business. Another thing, I know LaChelle told me that she wanted me to give you all just some nuggets, just some things to, start your new year off right, to do some things and to do you some perk you up and, help you to get excited and get motivated. And really, to be honest with you, it's very important for you to actually be your own motivator. And what I mean by that is, you're not going to get excited about me or someone else, but you'll get excited about yourself. Because when you get up every day and you work the business and you, whatever it is that you want the business to give you, that's going to make you get up out of your bed every day and be excited and work your business. And so I was telling the ladies earlier on the call, it's important for you to be grateful for where you are and think of yourself first in everything that you do. So if you think of yourself first and you think of how you would want to be treated if someone was handling, or someone was with you, or someone was, handling you, is basically what I want to say, then you have to think about not what you would do, but how you want them to handle you. Okay. And so what I mean by that is, when you treat people the way you want to be treated, I know it sounds very cliche-ish, but it is true. That's the only way that you're going to succeed in life. And that's the only way that God is going to continue to put things in your path that he knows that you're ready for it, because you don't want him to give you something that you're not ready for, that you're not ready to handle. So everything has a step. Everything has steps. And so our journey is so funny, because everybody on this line, I'm sure, knows Kenny and I's journey. But what motivated us is our own personal situation, our bills, our children, our family, things that we were used to doing, things that we wanted to do for our family and our friends and pay our bills motivated us. And so it's important for you, like I said, to think of yourself first. Okay. If you can't provide, if you can't do for yourself, if you can't want for yourself, or if you don't want it, whatever it is that you're working towards, your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, your desires, then you're not going to work for it because you really don't want it. Now, once you figure out that you want it and you're willing to work for it, and you figure out an avenue to give you what it is that you want, which is network marketing. And so when LaChelle said earlier that Kenny and I are ambassadors, or Kenny is an ambassador of network marketing, or we are ambassadors of network marketing, it's because we know what it has done for our life. And we know that we know what it has done for other people's life too as well. Because in order for us to be successful, lots of other people have to be successful. And the good thing about it is, yes, right now we're in ownership, but we were distributors. So we know what it's like. We know what the field wants. We know what the field needs in order to be successful. Now, of course, you can't give them everything, okay? Because this is your business. And we want the field to, yes, follow the guidelines and follow the system, should I say, that we have in place, because we want to help you not make those mistakes that we made, because we already know, because we've had success along the way. Okay, Artists International, our first experience with network marketing in 2008. It's not like we've been in the industry forever. We're these network marketers that have been at 20 and 30 and 40 years. No, we haven't. Okay, we had a lot of success in a short period of time, but that's because we had to put our business hat on, not our personal hat, our business hat. Okay, because a lot of times people take things personal. Now, I'm not saying demonstrate to you low and bad character. One of the things LaChelle said is that you think Kenny keeps it real, I keep it real. But my thing is, you have to be, I can't talk the way I would normally talk. So the reason why I don't do a lot of lives is because you have to be careful with what you say, because you may offend somebody. So when I talk to people, like when TK says that she talks to me and that I mentor her, well, I met TK in TLC. And of course, I'm going to be very transparent. She wasn't somebody that, was one. I knew her, I wished her well, like I wish everybody well in the business, because you have to want everybody to win. Because remember, go back to what I said, you have to do unto others as you want others to do unto you. Think about how you want to be treated in everything that you do. Okay. And that's how you treat people. And so I respected her, but some of the ways and some of the things that she did and how she handled business, I didn't like. Okay. But the beauty of it is, it's not about what you don't like. It's about if the person realizes that it's not working for them and they decide to make a change and they grow and learn from it. And that's what I love. And that's what this business is about. It's about mentoring people, because a lot of times this is their first time in business for themselves, because in network marketing, you're in business for yourself. And so when you learn and you understand that the money you are out there making, you determine in network marketing how much you want your check to be, because the compensation plan explains the different ways of getting paid and how much you can make for each person that you bring into business down so many levels. So you can kind of calculate and say, hey, I want to make $500,000 in a year. And you really could, but you're going to have to really get out there and get some people that want the same thing that you want. Right? Some people that want $250,000 a year. Some people that want $100,000 a year. Some people that want $50,000 a year. Whatever it is, and that's going to run with you, and you can make that. Okay? And so she made that conscious decision. So when she calls me and I talk to her and she asks my opinion, see, don't call me, because if you want to know the truth, and it may not be what you want to hear, and I may not even know you that well. And I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not nothing. I'm just giving you my personal opinion. If I have one of you, and I have to know you, and I have to have experienced you, and I did experience her. And so she was open for that growth. And that's what I love. And if anybody knows her, she has grown to this position of diamond. And I'm so excited for TK Walker. I'm so ecstatic for TK Walker, because it makes you feel like it's like something that you molded, that you taught, and that's still in a learning field, that still listens to you, respects you, and listen. And I don't care if I'm her big sister, or she thinks I'm her, like Ebony said earlier, my mom. Yes, I'm fine with that. I have a brother that's 30 years old. We're 20 years apart. I'm 50. Well, he's 31 and I'm 51. So we're 20 years apart, and that's like my child. And a lot of you all are younger than I am, which is fine. And so I don't have a problem with that. And I want you to learn from the mistakes, male and female. And so these are some of the things that Kenny and I did and learned along the way in our experiences. That business, you don't take it personal as long as you have good character and you want people to win. In this business, this is network marketing. You have to want people to win. You have to want people to win. I don't care if you know them. I don't care if you like them. It doesn't matter. You have to want everybody to win, because it's the law of attraction. You want them to win. They win. They're all over social media. When a company wins, even though they're not in your organization, that means that you win, because people will start looking at you. People will start paying attention to you. You see growth in the company. You see the company winning, people making money. That's what you want. And you want to edify them, because edification is so important. That's one of the things that we learned in the business, is that you have to edify people. You have to edify people. Hey, what's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. I want to ask a question right there, if you don't mind, because I think you're hitting on something, and Kenny talked about it a little bit, touched on it on Sunday. So what do you think about, because you say you've got to want everybody to win. What do you feel about like people who are in other companies? Does it have to be like this competition or negativity?
No.
We see a lot of that in the industry. Can you touch on that?
Let me tell you something. When you want everybody to win, they don't necessarily have to be in your business to win. You want everybody to win, even if they ain't not in network marketing. If your friends have a bar that they open, if they're selling clothes, if they're selling makeup, if they're in entrepreneurship, and if they're not in entrepreneurship, even if they have a regular job, you want everybody to win at whatever it is that they're doing. And what we don't realize, because our minds are so small, and I don't mean to say it like that, but we do have to think bigger. If you want bigger, you have to think bigger, and you have to believe that you deserve bigger. Okay? So you have to realize that there are millions of people out there in the world. I mean, there are people out there that's so rich. There's only a few people that's rich, but it's enough money for everybody to be rich. Everybody. Because you're dealing with people in other countries, in other continents, everywhere. And so you're talking about a lot of people. Just think about the number of people alone that are just in the United States of America. It's still enough money for everybody to be rich. That's why you have the rich people and you have the poor people. Right now, it ain't no middle class, because a lot of the middle class people are losing their jobs because we're in the middle of COVID. Okay, so right now is the opportunity for you all to be out there and save some people, because lots of people are looking for you. Lots of people are wanting you to talk to them about the opportunity. But let me get back. You have to want everybody to win. And when you realize that it's so many people out there, and then realize this too, what's for you is for you. What's for you is for you. It don't matter if you talk to this person and they decided to come into business, but they didn't join you, but you talked to them. That's okay. Congratulate them. Support them. Don't even worry about it, because guess what? They wasn't for you. They weren't for you. God has some people for you. Don't worry about who didn't join you. There are lots of other people out there. And once you start wanting everybody to win, because again, in this business, you have to want people to win, because that's the only way you're going to win. That's network marketing. The volume goes up, right? So everybody has to eat off that volume. And it doesn't matter who brought you in. You could pass the person. because the volume, because you have your left leg and your right leg, the volume is going to get you to where you need to be. Okay. So quit getting in your mind, because a lot of people don't know what it is that they have in their hand. See, they think just because they paid $1,200 or they paid $900 or $500, $300 to come into business, $99 to come into business, then, oh, you can't make $500,000 or you can't make $1 million in this industry. You can. So you didn't have to take out a loan from the bank. But if you had to take out a loan from the bank, you'd be working this business like your life depends on it. And that's how you should make it. You should work it. You should get out there and make it happen for you and your team. And you have to be happy for somebody else, even if they're not joining you, even if they are in another network marketing company. You don't have to be competitive. We can be happy for each other. And if that person still, because sometimes that person may not be happy where they are, but because you handled them the right way, because you didn't make it seem like you were trying to take them away from what they were doing, or you didn't do anything unethical, and you supported them and congratulated them, even though they were not in your business, when you saw them succeed, then when they decide to come, they'll remember that. Because it's a law of attraction. You get what you give. Believe that. You get what you give. LaChelle?
Yes, man, right there. So powerful. The law of attraction. You get what you give. You reap what you sow.
People really don't understand that.
Yeah, that is so important. And man, I don't even need to ask any questions because like you literally, you gave the people what we need to hear. And as we go into 2021, maybe there's somebody on, Chante, who right now who's thinking about whether it's joining Tava or just an opportunity, period, right? Maybe they've had a tumultuous 2020. Maybe they still have some hurts. And you know what? We often hear a lot of people talk about actually being hurt in this industry. What would you say to those people?
Okay, so let me tell you what I would say. First of all, I would say that in this industry and in a traditional business, you're going to be hurt, period. The difference between network marketing versus corporate America, well, because in network marketing, you tend to talk more. You can say things that you would now normally would not say in corporate America. Certain things you could and could not say to people in the business and get away with it. Because you can be written up, or it could be considered harassment, or, people don't really gossip like that in corporate America. Yeah, you may gossip amongst your person that, your peer that you're working with or whatever, and y'all may see the owner of the company or the CEO or the VP, but you don't know who that, their name. Some people have never even seen them, so you don't really know what's going on. So it allows you the opportunity to not form any opinions. Then it becomes business. That's all it is. It's business. If you're supposed to clock in at a certain time, let me give you an example with the airlines. If I don't show up at work, even though I'm the ticket agent, then that means that person is not able to check in for their flight. So that means that person misses their flight. So everything is a domino effect. Same thing in business, period. Not only in network marketing, but in business. And what happens is a lot of people take things personal. They take things personal. If the person hasn't hit you, the person is not talking about you, and sometimes people can talk about you till it don't even matter. Don't even worry about that. You just stay focused on what it is that you're supposed to be doing in the business, because when you realize that when you're doing something, then people are going to talk about you, because either they're going to be for you or they're going to be against you. But you don't succumb to that, because you're here to do something. And you're focused on, remember what I said earlier, what you want out of this business, your family, your bills, the things that you're trying to do, your legacy, the things that you're trying to build. And so you need to focus on that and don't worry about the other things. Act as if you work for someone. Because some people don't know how to be in business for themselves. They talk about things that they shouldn't talk about. They discuss things that they shouldn't discuss. And they do things that they shouldn't do. I feel like if this is my network marketing business, I enrolled in this business. I paid the money. I'm trying to determine how much money I make. Yes, I'm going to follow my leader or the person who brought me into business if I respect that person and that person is doing something that I respect. If I don't respect that person that way, or that person is doing something that I don't agree with, and maybe they are, but what they're doing is not working, and I know that I can be, or I can do something different. Well, guess what? Edification is important. They're still my leader. I don't have to talk ill or negative about that person, but I can take control of my own organization and do what needs to be done, because guess what? I'm in control of my business. But as long as I'm in line of what corporate is doing and what I'm doing is working, then you can't blame your upline for you not making any money and leaving and jumping from company to company to company to company. Because guess what? Who and what you are follow you where you go. Okay? Who and what you are follows you. So this is the opportunity right now. And I'm sure you've had, everybody on this line, like we all have had. When I talked about earlier, being grateful. Listen, we've been through a lot in 2020. Okay? As a people, we've been through a lot. We've been dealing with COVID. People have been dying. People have been losing their lives. People have been in line begging for food and money. People are waiting for stimulus checks. And look, I'm not saying anything bad about that. Don't get me wrong. But because everybody needs it. But don't you want to be in the position where you're not looking for it, where you're not worrying about it, and you want them to be able to give it to somebody else that needs it? You know what I'm saying? I'm happy for that. I'm happy for that. You know, I'm glad that I'm not going to get it, because that says that I'm in a certain bracket. And this is another thing too. And I don't even want to, bring politics in it. But when I talk about character, what I love about Kenny and I is we want people to win, and we're not willing to sell out ourselves for other people to win or for us to win. We wouldn't ask you to do something that we haven't done and we wouldn't do. And we're asking you only because, or telling you only because we've done it before and we know it works, and that's what brought us to where we are today. So it's up to us as your leader, as the CEO and the COO and the director of sales, to director of marketing and director of LaChelle, I forgot your darn position. Isn't that terrible? You everything. I mean, you my shoot. I don't even want to begin to tell you. Not only is she Tava, but she also the Lloyd. I don't even want to call her. She is my executive ambassador of everything. Is really what she is. You really are. I mean, when I talk about sharing and giving and wanting everybody to win, it even extends to you. It even extends to the ladies in the office. And when we win, y'all win. Everybody win. And that's what this industry can do for you. I would be remiss without ending this call or getting off this call and congratulating our new diamond, Nina and Paul Moore, or should I say Paul and Nina Moore. I mean, let me tell you all something right now. What everybody has been going through is so funny, because the fun part of network marketing is us getting together. It's us having events and seeing each other on a personal note and getting all dressed up and, getting awards and going across stage and partying together, because a lot of people know Kenny and I, but a lot of people don't know Kenny and I. We like to have fun. We like to travel, and we like to bring the team. We like to do things, and that's what's missing right now in network marketing. And that's only because of COVID. Okay. Once we get out of this, when we get past this, then we'll get all that. But until then, it's a blessing to know that this industry, even in COVID, a lot of people have won. And a lot of people are still winning. So that it's still viable. And right now, you have a lot of people that are getting ready to come aboard, and that's going to get ready to join Tava and lock arms with Tava. And when you have Nina Moore, who I had the privilege and the pleasure of working with in TLC. And of course, she says that she was an artist, but of course, before Ken and I were there, and she knew us there. I mean, it blew my mind, because a lot of times you have to pay attention, because people are watching you, and how you treat people, back to what I said earlier, comes back around. It comes back around. And we worked together in TLC. She went on to another journey, to learning, to growing into who she was. And she decided where she wasn't where she wanted to be any longer. And she wasn't happy there. But guess what? That's okay. Because this is what you don't know. The VP over there used to be the VP at Artists. We have a relationship. This man was at our wedding. And we only want the best for his company, like we want the best for everybody's company that's out there, because we want everybody to win. Whether I'm with your company, whether I used to be with your company, even the people in TLC, you want them to win. Because if they don't win, then you're not going to win, even though you're in a different industry, because you represent the industry of network marketing, period. And how you handle yourself and what you do and how you handle your business is going to reflect. And what you do is going to come back to you. And what you exude is going to come back to you. And I'm just excited that she found Tava to be exciting. Because again, this is in October was a year for us. So we're short, 2 months. We're only 15 months, 14 months. Okay. 14 months being open in the business. And that's very powerful. And so you want to ride this wave, because this is the opportunity right now for you to be able to set your goals, to decide what is in 2021 you're going to do. This is time for you to start utilizing social media until you're able to be in contact with people. This is the time for you to start working out, showing people before and after pictures, which is so important. When you talk about a health and wellness company, and you talk about products that give you energy to do what? What are you doing? Even if you cleaning your house every day, that takes energy. Dealing with your kids, that takes energy. And you want to show people that, because a lot of families, it's not always about the glitz and the glamour. It's not. Not saying that anything is wrong with that. Don't get me wrong, because we all want nice things. We all want to do things. But you don't always have to show people the glitz and glamour. It could be everyday things. It could be everyday things that your business is affording you to do. It could be the interaction with your family, the valet 30, the flair, giving you that energy to clean up, to work out, working out, having your before and after pictures. And so this is the time for you to get in where you fit in. And this is the time for you to, just because someone brought you in the business, that doesn't mean that you can learn. You don't have to be able to learn something from somebody else. You can get nuggets from everywhere, because it's not about the person who brought you in the business. If you all listen, and you all have people that are very successful. Y'all have friends of people that are very successful in other people's company that you edify, that you follow, they say things or do things that you respect what they're doing and what they're saying, and you do it here in your business. You're not over there. You're happy where you are. You're making money. You like the products. You like your leadership. But it's okay to listen to other people. You read books. You read John Maxwell. He's no different than Houghton Buzz, than Stormy Wellington, than other people that are in the industry that you may listen to, that you may respect, but you may not be in that business. And that's okay. You're in this business. And so now you have the Nina Moores over here, and you can listen to her calls because she posts them. You can listen to her Zooms, and you can take her nuggets and do it with your team and win and grow. And that's what it's about. It's about taking nuggets from people and making your business powerful and your business strong, because again, you're here to make money. And if you're not winning, if you're not taking nuggets from other people that is going to help you win, then your team is not going to win. And everybody, needs to win. And we need to edify each other, and we need to show unification. We need to show that's what this business is about. It's about edification and unification. Unify each other.
Yes. OMG. This has been phenomenal. Phenomenal. Thank you for those, just your wisdom. And I'll tell you, you know, Rock is chatting behind the scenes, and she's like, oh my God. She's like, Chante is amazing tonight.
Well, y'all know when y'all finally, see, I don't talk often. And when y'all finally decide to invite me, and I got to get my mind right, see, I dressed up for y'all today. You know, I put some makeup on, I put a dress on, you know, I dressed up for y'all today because, of course, I do a lot of work at home, behind the scenes. And so, therefore, I have on my pajamas all the time. I perfected the work from home. I dressed up for you guys today and put some lipstick on.
Man, let me tell you guys, I went over there the other day, and when Chante came out the room, I was like, wow, bye, boom. Like, where are you going? She's like, I'm getting out the house. Yeah. And going to, I think a little luncheon or whatever. But man, you know what? When you look good, you feel good. And so we have to do that, even in this lockdown and sheltering in and everything that we're doing. Man, ladies, just to take some time to do something for yourself. Make yourself feel good. If Chante hasn't taught us anything else, she has taught us the importance of self-care. Yes. So I am going to give away a couple of things.
All right.
Right? And so guys, don't go anywhere. And yes, I was going to congratulate Nina. And yes. I slid in a clapper. Congratulations, Nina.
That's so exciting. Y'all better ride this wave. Y'all gonna miss out on the money. Don't let Nina get all the people.
Get your people on. All right, so I have a question, because earlier on I said I was about to give something away, and I just got excited and was ready to bring you on. So I have a question.
Okay.
But if your name is Lloyd, if you are married or closely know a Lloyd, or if you work in the corporate office, do not answer this question.
Oh, Lord.
I'm telling y'all now, do not answer this question.
Right, it's not for y'all. It's for the distributor.
Okay? And look, Annie Jones already put her distributor number in.
You already know the answer, right? I know that's right, Annie. I already know
Donald Carter. All right, I'm going to test Don tonight. He says he gets on every call and stuff, and he knows everything. So, all right, here is the question. Since Chante is my special guest tonight, and you have to put your distributor number in, what is Chante's middle name? You've got to spell it right, and you have to have your distributor number. Rock, if you type it in the comments, I'm going to fire you. I don't even know if I have that ability, but I'm going to do it. Jennifer, it's not. Oh, no, Jennifer, that's not correct. It is Shelly Felton. Got it. Who said it first, Rock? I saw Shelly Felton. Who said it first? So Chante's middle name is Chante?
Caprice. So let me tell you something. Wait a minute. So let me tell you something, because somebody, and I thought I saw the name, said D. Laster or D something.
D. Laster is one of our distributors.
Said Trimmer. And okay, so let me tell you this. Technically, you are right, LaChelle. My middle name is Caprice. My mother name is Chante Caprice Trimmer. And when I got married, and this is a truthful moment, so this is a true moment so you all know. I didn't get married till I was 40 years old, so I was Trimmer all my life. I didn't want to drop the name. So I dropped Caprice and I added Trimmer to my middle name. But I'm always Caprice, and we named the coffee Caprice. So she was right. Even though they don't know that, we're going to go with the Caprice person. But it tripped me out to see her say Trimmer. And I'm thinking, is this somebody I know personally?
I love it. So then this is what we'll do, Chante. And I hope my customer service team is on. Whoever was the first person to type Caprice and
correctly
to type Trimmer, we will send you guys a 30-count bag of our deluxe Caprice blend coffee.
That's some good coffee too. That's some good coffee
right now. And Chante, I told them last week that we are going to do a special party right, where we are going to spotlight several Tava drinks. Tava drinks, right? Like the Tava Teeny. So you guys are gonna have to stay tuned for that. And we want your recipes with the Tava products, right? Tava drink recipes. So, all right, guys, you know we have gone very long tonight. Please show Chante some love. Give her some hearts.
Happy New Year, everybody. I want to wish everybody a Happy New Year. I know that I won't probably get a chance to see everybody and talk to everybody, but everybody, please, please, please be safe. Definitely be safe. Be careful because COVID still exists. And I hope to see you and talk to you soon in the new year, which is what, in 2 days? Can you believe this year? I'm so glad though. I'm so ready to get past 2020, but I'm so excited about 2021 and what it's going to do for so many different people in Tava and in other network marketing business. This is the opportunity for everybody to ride this wave, and they better get on it.
That's right. Right. And so thank you again, Chante, Caprice, Trimmer. Yes. So, all right, guys. And let me tell you, I hope Kevin is on here because it is so funny. Every time we give away something, we literally get so many text messages of people saying, I said it first.
Right. Right. I ain't gonna tell you. Kevin said when I told him, I said, "Well, I'm gonna do the call. What building with?" He's talking about, "Oh, really?" I'm like, "Yeah, LaChelle got you quick, didn't she?" I said,
Kevin, I'm hated. He can't have everybody.
Hey, ladies rule. I don't know what he think and what he talking about, but in network marketing, we rule.
But wait, where's Laura? Because Chante, let me tell you, I had already talked to Nina and scheduled her for Wealth Building Wednesday, and Kevin came and sidelined me. But guess what? TK came on and man, she brought the house down.
I know that's right.
I know that's still win, right? So, all right, everybody, Happy New Year. I know there were things that I was supposed to do. We normally make a lot of other announcements on Wealth Building Wednesday. I might just crash Kevin's show tomorrow. We'll see.
Right. Well, you got one announcement. The diamond, our new diamond, Nina Moore.
Yes. Right.
She's our new diamond. And what better news than that? That is the best news ever. Does anybody know what today is? Today is December 30th. Okay. 2021 is in 2 days.
And guess what? For those of you trying to rank up, you still have time. Take advantage of your volume. Get on that phone. Make those calls. We will be working late into the night, verifying orders, making sure that you guys know your numbers. We cannot wait to see not just the diamond ranks, but there are so many execs, directors, supervisors, And we look forward to congratulating you. And let me just put a little quick plug in, guys. Next year, I'm so excited. We really have a great lineup for 2021 and really, really helping you to build your wealth, right? I can't spill the tea yet. Kevin really doesn't even know. I've got some stuff up my sleeves.
Where you going? You look cute. You going out tonight?
Thank you. No, I did this for Wealth Building Wednesday. It's the last one. You were coming on. I knew you were going to be jazzy. This is what we do. We all bring it in, right?
I got my bifocals on. I ain't feel like putting my contacts on, y'all.
See, I love the glasses. Love it. Love it. So, all right, Chante, we are well past our hour, but
yes, we are.
It was worth it. You guys, please share, tag your people, encourage somebody, love somebody, and do not, if you really love people, okay, this is a test. If you really love people, you will not put them on Happy New Year group text.
Right. You'll text them individually.
That's right. Text them, or guess what? Make a phone call and say, hey, I was thinking about you. Just wanted to say, hey, wish you a Happy New Year. Right, guys, let's take some time, spread some love going into the New Year season. Congratulations to everybody ranking up. Congratulations to everybody jumping on the arc. And we are so excited for those that are to come. Stay tuned.
Yes. We don't want to have a party at my house. Yes.
Yes. And stay tuned. I'm going to let y'all go and rock. We already rich, baby. Give it to us. We want to drink with it.
I'm just seeing my little hair sticking up there. Thank you.
I was trying to tell you. It was just a little one right there. I was trying.
See, that's what we do with each other. That's what we do.
That's right. We look out. Rock, we want to jam. We already rich. Let's go.
Take us into the
already rich. Ain't with my I'm already rich. Can't tell me nothing, I'm already big. Already real paper where the Soviet. Already bigger than money, I started this. Finally, seeing the fruits on my success. This umbrella by Cheerio big. So much drip still can't get wet. So many leeches, they thinking that money is power. Wonder why we don't connect. Been told that I do this out of love, so I can't be finesse. I still knew I was popping even when my phone was up. When I did had a check. Now me and my brother fly private until it ain't fun. I'm going jump on a jet. I still remember the times when ain't look out, weren't giving me. I move in silence on good without them, they shook. Now I'm already rich. Already rich. Ain't with my I'm already lit. Already rich. Can't tell me nothing, I'm already big. Already real paper where the Soviet. Already bigger than money, I started this. I don't really talk about all the shit. You can see me in like a double R. You ain't gotta worry about me, all up on the CNN with your cover star. I don't really talk about the model women that I'm with, but I blow them out. Mo City got a mansion in Atlanta, the studio house. I still knew I was popping even from the nosebleeds. Now I got flow seats. I got the logos on me. I still knew I was popping even when the doors closed on me. I built my own team. I got the logos on me. Already rich. Ain't with my I'm already lit. Already rich. Can't tell me nothing, I'm already big. Already real paper where the Soviet. Already bigger than money, I started this. Already rich. Ain't with my I'm already lit. Already rich. Can't tell me nothing, I'm already big. Already real paper where the Soviet. Already rich. Bigger than money, I started this.